While the world is inflamed by conflicts in different regions, the war in Ukraine continues with the Russian offensive on the front lines while U.S. President Trump officially enters the political battlefield. On the night of December 9th, Russian forces launched another wave of precision strikes throughout Ukraine. They targeted the capital KIEV and its region. Ukrainian military and industrial facilities were struck in the Ternopil and Vinnytsia regions. Explosions thundered in the western Rivne and Ivano-Frankivsk regions. Russian drones and heavy bombs also continue pounding the Ukrainian military accumulated in the bordering eastern regions. In their turn, the armed forces of Ukraine attempt drone strikes in Russian border areas. At least 13 Ukrainian UAVs were destroyed during the night. The Ukrainian military was probably unofficially prohibited to use NATO missiles for the attack on Russian territory. Soon after Russia showcased its Oryashnik medium-range missile in action, Ukrainian forces suspended strikes with ATACMS and Storm Shadow missiles on Russian territory. In an attempt to gain at least some media benefits, the humiliated Kiev regime attempts drone strikes on the Kasputny Yar training site, from where the Oryashnik is believed to be launched. For the second night in a row, Ukrainian drones were destroyed in the Askatron region where the training ground is located. At the same time, the armed forces of Ukraine, with support of NATO and particularly the British military, conducted attacks with unmanned boats on Crimea. On December 6th, Russian defenses repelled several waves of attacks by Ukrainian boats near Sevastopol and the Crimean Bridge. Russian military sources warned that the Ukrainian military is preparing another attack. In the waters of the Dniester estuary in the Odessa region, units of a separate battalion of the Ukrainian Navy specialized in unmanned boats were spotted testing their drones. At the same time, a group of Special Operations Forces has arrived in Ochkov to train FPV drone operators of Special Forces. Ukrainian Special Forces are supposed to attempt another landing operation on the Black Sea coast, for example in the Kimburn Spit, where they already suffered heavy losses in trained assault groups as a result of the previous failed operations. The Russian military was reportedly reinforcing its defense in the area. Despite Zelensky's attempts to appease Trump, who is coming to power in Washington, Kiev should be preparing for a further deterioration of its position. Zelensky rejected Trump's peace plan, including renunciation of territories and a moratorium on joining NATO. Moreover, after his unpleasant journey to Paris, Zelensky reportedly ordered another counteroffensive. Kiev allegedly wants to get some advantages over the inevitable negotiations, probably to seize more Russian border areas than try to exchange them for Ukrainian territories.